The inquisitive Kaka is one of New Zealand's 3 native parrots. Despite being hammered by predators such as rats, cats and stoats on the mainland, Kaka are starting to make a comeback on predator-free offshore islands. Let's go meet one. Liz, tell me a little bit about your mate here. Who's this?
This is Ratbag. He was banded in '91 as an adult, so he's at least 20 years old. We don't normally feed Ratbag actually because they used to feed them back in the 90s, just sugar water, and they had a lot of kākā hanging around the house. He unfortunately has became quite friendly with one of the past ranger's daughter and has sort of stuck around ever since, but we actually don't normally feed him. We'll see him all year round. He doesn't normally hang around the house because we don't feed him, but he does have a girlfriend, Annie, who currently has chicks, and so we are seeing her occasionally around with him at the moment.
Tell me about the kākā on Huturu. Have they always been here?
Yeah, they have always been on the island, but their numbers have been suppressed, obviously due to cats and rats having been on the island historically.
Why have they done so well?
I guess because Little Barrier's got such a different range of forest types in it that they can move up and down the island due to seasonal food.
What do they eat?
They eat a range of things. We have, the pūtakawas down here on the coast that they'll eat the nectar out of, the pollen, and lots of berries further into the bush, rangers cakes, yeah, anything really. They're quite opportunists.
They're also known to be quite intelligent. Do you have any examples that you could share with us about them getting up to mischief? Yeah,
they've pretty much mapped out our whole house and know which room and which window they can get into. Very intelligent. They can, like their Kia cousins, they can gang up on people that just are pretty unsuspecting and grab their food. Yeah.
There are a lot of kākā here on Huturu. What happens when it gets too full?
Yeah, obviously an island like this has only got so much capacity and they can't spread out through the bush corridors that are available on the mainland. But they're very good flyers and can just scoot across to the mainland. We're 25 kilometres offshore, so at night time we can see them coming back from the mainland, and yeah, in the mornings we see them going again. So although they roost over here, they can feed on the mainland and just fly back.
Do you ever get reports of your kākā being over on the mainland?
Yep, in nearby Lee we've had, there's usually a flock over there of, a couple of dozen that, rip people's trees to bits.
What can people do to encourage kākā if they wanted to see kākā in their back gardens? What are some ways people could do that?
Habitat's the main thing, and of course planting trees is the best thing that people can do, as well as making sure that there's no predators around. So to get those stoats out of there and rats and stuff, they need to be trapping and planting trees. So,
what sort of trees would you recommend?
Native trees are the best, obviously, the native fruits that the kākā love.
There is something very endearing about the kākā. Perhaps it's their gentle nature, or maybe it's the way they climb and tumble through the trees. They are known as the clowns of the New Zealand forest. Whatever it is, islands like Huturu provide a safe zone from which they are starting to spread their wings.